Alright, so this is the army for my attack. If you want to use it after watching this video, I'll explain what it's for at the end. But yeah, straight off the bat, you're going to need both your heroes. I think anything above level 15 will help. Yeah, but it's always better to have higher level heroes. Also, I don't think level matters too much for this attack, except probably healer level. You're going to need them level 4. Yeah, don't worry about that messed up attack. That was just me being a twat. But here it is. Good. So straight away, you're going to need to notice the queen can take out that town hall with only destroying one wall. I know right there I have clan castle troops and a clan castle spell, but I'm not going to use them for the full video. Just right at the end, the point is you don't need them during this attack. What you're going to need to look out for right here is the queen, that inferno target. But the reason we came in from this side was that was a multi-target instead of the other side, which is singular, which would shred my queen. But let's get into it. We've placed 2 baby dragons on each side of where we want the queen to go, and 6 healers behind her. But straight away we're going to need to place a rage spell and send in those wall breakers. We need her to go into that section as fast as we can. We've also placed a baby dragon there so that we can make sure she doesn't get diverted. The reason we rage up those wall breakers is we have 4 rages. We don't really use them for the full attack. We don't need all of them, so we might as well use them to make sure the wall breaker can take it out. Right there, you are needing to watch the queen. Luckily, those skeletons came out whilst we weren't in queen's range. Yeah, and that expo's just targeting her. We've placed a rage, and that's where you use your freeze spell on the queen. If not, you can use the freeze spell on an inferno if the queen's out or something. Unfortunately, the queen didn't take out this air defense, so it's kind of destroying our healers, which isn't great. But it's taking out the expo, which is destroying her. We've placed that rage because of the little healers we have left still healing the queen. They can do lots of health. We've placed 3 baby dragons. I think I only meant to place 2 to divert the attention of that air defense. Right there, as you can see, and the queen is taking out this inferno tower. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. Yeah, now we're going to start looking. Now that we've taken out the town hall, we need to start looking for where these archer towers are, and that we can take buildings around the outside out with the minions. So what we do now is we place the king in front of one of the archer towers so that we can divert its attention and place some minions in behind it, destroying the outside buildings. This will happen in a sec, I guess. But right now, the queen's still just doing bits, and it looks like that air defense is going to destroy all my healers. Still got its ability there. So as you can see, we've placed our king, taking the attention of that archer tower. It's probably going to destroy a few buildings. We've raged it up, used its ability. We probably should have done that a bit earlier, but oh well. I don't think we placed any minions there because the king just took everything out anyway. But we've got 37%. Still got 3 of those, 3 baby dragons and 6 minions. This was a bit tight because I placed a couple too many baby dragons on that air defense. But we found some spots that the minions can take stuff out without being hurt. Messed up there though. Yeah, anyway, we've got 2 baby dragons, 5 archers, and 11% left. We're going up now. And as you can see here, we've got plenty of percentage and still clean up troops, which is why it's helpful. Yeah, and with the clan castle troops, if you have any, usually you just place them in behind your king, give it some extra power. But yeah, what we've done here is placed our clan castle our spare troops, clean up, and right at the end we've just placed everything I had left, put it together, and then I placed my clan castle troops to get this headhunter event done. Yeah, that's the attack there. The good thing about that video was that attack was it's quite a generic base, not as generic as this one, but still kind of generic, and you can take it out easily. This again, you need to notice that the queen only has to take out one wall to get to the town hall and take that out. And it doesn't really matter that those infernos are single target because they can't reach the queen while she's attacking the town hall. Main problem there is though that it has two heroes, but the queen is upgrading, so it's okay. Usually you wouldn't mind too much though, because you just have to freeze them both, I guess. But yeah, what we've done here is we've just sent the queen down into that section so that she can take out everything, and then hopefully the town hall. You just need to be wary. She can be a bit of a bitch sometimes, and she'll fuck you over sometimes. She'll go down the side, and if that does happen, you just need to put everything you have into getting the 50%, because if she doesn't go the right way, you don't have a chance getting that town hall. Yeah, that's, I think, yeah. If you look down here, we've got two archer towers there, which cover a lot of the outside troops. So what we want to do is we're going to place the king, and then a few minions in beside. But right there, they can't do much about the minions, but that archer tower can cover those 5 gold mines, and same thing over there. Yeah, the queen's taken out in some good percentage for us anyway, so that won't be too much of a problem. But right down here, we're going to place our king, because those archer towers have the most coverage out of everything. Yeah. So we're going to restart this. We're going to carry on this replay. Like I said, replacing the king, and then instantly putting in those minions there. I didn't notice that archer tower behind. If I did, I wouldn't have placed those 2 minions, but oh well. It's fine. You just don't make that mistake, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take out all that percentage, and the queen is still doing bits up there. Oh no, she's dead. Yeah, and we still have 8 baby dragons at 39%, plus 5 archers. What we want to do now is pick off places with our archers, but both our heroes are dead, so we can't rely on them anymore. And yeah, so we've placed, I think we're going to start off placing our baby dragons just to make sure, and then the archers will just take out anything else that they don't need to, but we get it anyway without even using the archers. We still have 2 rage spells left. That's why you just rage up those wall breakers. Don't care about the queen using it, because you have 4 and you don't use 4 in the end. Like I said, there was 2 inferno towers single target. That's why my queen died so fast. They absolutely shred her, and a rage will not help. You have to either use her ability or a freeze to stop that inferno tower. And then yeah, I just sent everything else I have down in the bottom to clear up for the next attack. Yeah, that's all I really need to see. This base is quite generic as well, more generic than the first one. You'll see it quite often. But with every attack, you need to look out for those inferno towers, because they absolutely shred her. You really want them to be multi-target, and if they're single target, you don't attack unless they'll stay out of the way of unless the queen will stay out of their way. This base, kind of generic. Usually I stay as far away as I can from it, but it was worth 48 trophies. I'm in Champions 2 now, which is like, it's hard to get trophies, and they're multi-target infernos, so I just felt like I could take it. Plus, for this video, it'd be helpful to show this. 2 baby dragons on the outside. I need to funnel the queen. I didn't realise they wouldn't be taken out by any of the archer towers, so they took out a little bit more than I wanted them to, but instantly taking out that wall with the rage spell. You need to do that for every attack. Yeah, you don't really need to focus that much on the queen right now, because you've realised that it's multi-target inferno, there's no heroes near it, nothing bad can happen. But I think in this attack I was focusing on the queen just to make sure I didn't fuck anything up. You probably want to. Time doesn't fuck you up that much. It only fucks up the 3-star, which you're not going to get anyway. unless you do really well or something, or unless you get really lucky or something. But here, what I've done there is I've noticed this air sweeper is attacking my healers, so I've raged up those healers. That because when they are healing her, they'll do more. And there's a crossbow and there's an inferno that are both attacking her. So we need her to be at max health. So the healers, when they're not being pushed back, they'll be healing her very well. But yeah, this went well because the queen went central. But now you can see the enemy queen right there attacking our queen. That's where you should use your freeze again against other heroes, but if there's not heroes against the Inferno towers, you just need to remember, don't send your queen straight into a single target Inferno, because they will absolutely shred her, unless you have like a clan castle freeze. But yeah, now I'm just looking around for spots with archer towers where I can use my king. But a lot of the archer towers in this space were being upgraded, so I could just send in minions and they wouldn't be attacked. So I've sent my king in down there because that archer tower has more coverage than any other working archer tower. And whilst he does that, I place all my minions out of range from archer towers because there's a lot of buildings they can take out. We're at 33%, still got 8 baby dragons, and there's minions taking out building as I speak. The queen is still going, which is why only time will stop this attack if they're multi-target infernos. If it's a single target inferno and the queen is head on with it, you're fucked unless you have a freeze or she still has a power. But yeah, we've used our last rage there so she can get through that wall. Doesn't matter that much. But as you can see, 47%, still got 5 baby dragons. Won't be very hard to take out. Yeah, and that's just everything else you have to do. This attack does come, if you search up other Town Hall 10 2-star attacks, they're pretty much the exact same. The main difference is they all say you need this Electro Dragon, but I've just sort of altered this attack a bit, altered the bases that you need to attack, and changed everything, and found out that I don't need Clan Castle troops. But as I said earlier, if you do have Clan Castle troops, just put them in behind your king, and I've used my queen's ability just before the end, so she has more health for the next attack.